My name is Barbara Wescott, and my company is Pointcatcher. And Pointcatcher is a buy local points program. So we make it so not only can any business have a points program to keep customers coming back and spending at their business, but we're also keeping those customers spending locally in our own communities. And points is just a way to incentivize people to do so. So it's kind of funny that EEP played an important role in getting my company going. So when I first had this idea about having a totally new model for loyalty rewards and points programs, I actually went down to the Chamber of Commerce here in town, and Larry Lynch was the person that I went to see. And he's, listened to me and was giving me some advice, and he said, you know what, you need to be in our EEP program. And so I signed up, and I was in their very next program. For any entrepreneur, when you first start doing something, I was great, I had this great idea and I was really excited to get working on it, but you don't always have all the skills and knowledge to do it effectively. So taking that EEP class, Larry sort of combined some of the, really knowledgeable experts and talents from our community, class to class, week to week. You're hearing from the best in our community. So it was a big help to me to learn how you go about, getting a business, getting it to market, doing it with a good methodology, using lean startup principles, and it was a huge, huge help in my progression to getting my company to market. But I think one of the things that was really helpful is Larry makes everybody do an elevator pitch. And like so many entrepreneurs, when you first start out, it's really hard to communicate your idea to other people so they can understand your vision. And he was just sort of relentless on that, getting people to get up, to talk, to explain. And that was, in addition to all the other coursework that we had, that was amazing. I think, getting yourself up there, getting to talk in front of people, have to explain yourself, I thought that was incredibly helpful. And, just recently I won second place in the Tech Grant. That's a $10,000 prize, and it came none too soon. So it was very money that I very much needed to get my company to market. So I'm very glad I had that training, through the EEP. But every single class I took there was Pat Pelletino with sales. Anybody who has a business, sales are going to be incredibly important. They have such an incredible program here at the Sales Institute. Having someone of that caliber come in and give you some skills was very valuable. When you know better, you can do better, and by going through that program, just some things made a whole lot of sense, and it changed the way I looked at how I wanted to do things myself. The fact that you take the class to start with, to be successful as a business, as an entrepreneur, you just have to go for it. And I think taking this class is the beginning of that, of just putting yourself out there and just start doing it, start learning, start seeing what you need to do to be successful.